Hello Game Gumshoes fans, Chris here with Game Gumshoes. Today I would like to introduce you to Marvel vs. X-Men Dicemasters by WizKids. I'd love to tell you lots of great things about it, but unfortunately it's not that great a game, honestly. I mean, it's okay. It's a good quick dice game, but it doesn't really bring anything extra to the table. Let me go over why I say that. Okay. First of all, it's almost impossible to get. The supplies are really low, and finding a copy is next to impossible. If it weren't for Rock and Rooster Games giving me a copy to review, I wouldn't even have this. Your box is a little small box, something vaguely like this, and it comes with a little tray in it. There's your dice at the bottom. Your cards and everything go up here. You get a rule book. This rule book is crap. The only good thing about it is that it has a playmat in the center. The only problem is you need two of them to play the game. So having just one is kind of pointless. The other things they throw in the game are these little paper shaker bags that you're going to shake your dice up in. You also get a nice stack of cards, complete with a checklist for all the dice you can't get because they're almost impossible to find. In the cards, you'll have character cards, you'll have action cards, and when you play the action cards, you'll need these cards to place underneath them to determine which of these plain dice you'll get. I don't know how well you can see these, but the dice are mediocre in quality. To give you an idea, here is a beast die. If you can see how poorly that was put together, you know. On top of it, it's got booster packs that you can buy, and each booster pack comes with 2 cards, and notice they're 2 totally different cards. These are the 2 boosters I got. 1 dice for each character. Now in a starter deck, or in a starter game, you get 3 cards for each of the characters that they give you dice for, and 2 dice for each character. So it doesn't quite make sense. With this game, you have to buy the starter deck in order to play, because it comes with your power dice, and it comes with your sidekick dice, which you'll need. There's rules in the book to play a 2-player game, and it's really good to have the starter pack of characters to go with and to learn and play it. But you can't rely on the rulebook to learn how to play it. I actually had to go to WizKids' website, find a video on there, and watch it in order to learn how to play the game. And this was after myself and a couple of my fellow players looked over the rulebook and couldn't make heads or tails out of it. You know, if you want to get it, great. It is a collectible dice game. You know, companies like WizKids, Wizards of the Coast, Konami, places like that have been inundating us for years with collectible games where, you know, you want to get all the pieces, but, you know, some pieces are better than others. I don't see that the pieces being better than others. I don't see that happening in this game. But because it's all about strategy and, you know, who plays first and that sort of thing. But you know, if you want to give it a shot, you know, go ahead. Good luck finding it. But you know, I don't have a lot of high hopes. Thank you for joining me on this review. I'm sorry it had to be such a downer, but you know, I think you should really know that if you're going to try to play the Marvel vs. X-Men dice game, you know, watch the other video. I'll put a link. That way you guys can find it. They're going to be releasing expansions, I think, but you know, without primary product, I don't know how good those will do. But again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next review.